Sorry I'm late, everyone. There was a patient that was keeping me late. She kept complaining about her stolen Elvis. Oh, there he is. Anywho, welcome to Depression Anonymous, and today we're going to talk about what we can do to make your blues go away. Now, you're going to need to go down a line and please state your name and what brings you here today. Starting with you, miss.
My name's Little Jean Barrows, and people think I'm crazy, but that's obviously not true.
Okay. You, sir?
My name is Signor Maggiore, and I'm here because everything that I ever loved was taken from me.
That's rather sad. And you, miss?
I'm May. My house was in a flood, and my husband never came back from his meeting with Mr. Burgess.
Oh, okay then. And you?
Well, hi, I'm George, and I killed my best friend.
That'll put a damper on anyone's day. And you, miss?
I'm Miss Emily Gerson, and I don't think I did anyone wrong. I'm a Southern Belle, and I'm always right.
Oh, okay then. Well, we're going to ask you all some questions, and we're going to assess what we can do to make you feel better and find meaning in your life. So, we're going to start with you, Miss Ugleen.
Old Jean, get it right.
Old Jean. Why does everyone think you're crazy?
Okay, so there's this guy at work who was getting jealous that I was climbing above him, and then, so he decided to come to my apartment one night and try to kill me. But then whenever I confronted my boss about how crazy this guy was, he said that I was the insane one and fired me and believed the guy's story just because he was a man. Now I'm out of a job.
Did it ever occur to you that he might just be better suited for the job?
See, that's the thing about you men. You think it's all about who's being better suited, but you can say that because you're sitting comfy in your little catbird seat over there.
Oh. Well, it kind of appears that you find men to oppress women. Is this true?
Yes, thank you.
I also feel oppressed.
Oh. Well, who's been oppressing you?
Well, clearly, I'm black, and I've been felt very oppressed by the white man. Because my house was taken in a flood multiple times, and they expect us to pay for it when it wasn't our fault, and now we're $800 in debt for no reason.
Well, is there anything else in your life you can really live for?
Not really.
Oh. Well, it kind of sounds like everything that you've had in life was just kind of stripped away from you.
I would know a thing or two about everything being stripped away from me. You see, I was a great fencer once, the best in all of the lands. But then, after the war, things changed me, and not for the better. I lost my hand, and then, when I returned, I lost my wife. You see, at the hospital that I went to, I met an American lad. He was mighty kind to me. We seemed to strike up a friendship. But I don't think the two of us could have gotten along. You see, he didn't follow the code. And I gave him some advice. I told him to follow the code, and that is, don't let anything ever get close to you. Don't ever latch on to anything, because it's all meaningless. You'll just lose it. And then, what are you left with? Nothing. Nothing but heartache. Nothing at all. And that is how my dreams were stripped from me. Crushed.
I had a dream once with my friend Lenny. Lenny and I were going to save up some money and buy a farm, and he really wanted to tend them rabbits, but things were going great until he accidentally killed a woman, and then some people tried to kill him, and then he died.
Well, how did he die?
I killed him so that the evil people couldn't kill him, and I guess that the only thing I have left is Lenny Jr. to remind me, and I guess the only thing that I can get from this is dreams are unachievable, and yeah.
Well, what it really sounds like is that Lenny's death is a part of your past that haunts you.
Yeah.
But it's in the past, and there's not really anything you can do about it.
I do not believe that. I believe that the past is where it's at. My neighbors think I'm crazy because I don't want a mailing number. I don't want taxes. That stuff wasn't in the good old South, and that's what I was raised and born in. That's what I believe in. I believe in holding on to things as long as you can, because why not? Why not?
Well, that's because it's in the past, and you can't really...
So what? I kept my dead lover in my attic for years. What?
Girl, you crazy. That's
I was holding on to him. That is where it's at. I even killed him myself. Oh my, we're not supposed to know that.
My mother died, and I didn't sleep with her for years to come.
But that's how you keep their memory. You preserve them and just, yeah. You
But
want
what
them-
use are memories? What use are memories when you don't have anything in your life to live for?
But that gives you something to live for.
You can't be given anything. There simply is nothing. Nothing at all. Not one thing.
And you don't work? How do you have meaning in your life without working?
I am a rich Southern belle. I do not need your little work.
This is not going well at all. Okay, so I came here with the plan to convince you all that there is in fact meaning in life. But after reviewing these extensive notes that I've been taking, there is no meaning in life, really. I've learned from both of you that even if you're free, you're still oppressed by the people that have been oppressing you for centuries. And I've learned from you that anytime there's any relationship in your life at all, it's completely meaningless because at any point in time it can be stripped away from you and you're left with nothing. Nothing to live for and nothing that you've ever lived for. And I've learned from you that you can dream anything that you want, but those dreams are merely dreams and you can never actually attain them, even if they've been promised to you. Even if they've been promised to you, they can still be stripped away and you're left with nothing in life, nothing to live for, and nothing that you could ever possibly have.
It's so
And-
true.
I'm sorry, George. I'm so sorry.
I just Liddy.
I've learned from you that there's nothing that you can possibly live for because everything in life has already passed you by. It's already in the past. You can't live the past again, and everything in your future is nothing. There's nothing to live for. And this, I just can't.
Should we go get someone?
I know a lot of dead people from the war, and I have to say, this is a dead one.
I think we should go get the police or something.
Don't worry, I got dibs.